Our team's going to continue to fight, and that's what they've done, and they've bounced back. And we had a tough loss yesterday, but and we weren't doing much off of Burley, and then we got to him. And it's happened a couple times where he's shut us down for a while, and then we've been able to put some hits together. But great effort by all the guys. And we add on, we tack on a run in the ninth, which is important with all the home run hitters they have, and it's a good win.
So for 6 innings, he's able to shut you guys down. What stood out for you about your at-bats in the seventh against Burley?
Sometimes it just takes a little time to figure it out. I don't know if he started getting more of the plate. It seemed like he had great location. And, when you talk about Mark Burley, he has that late movement that our guys talk about, where you think you're on it, and then all of a sudden you're not on it. And he changes speeds. And he's very clever, and he's very good at what he does. And, I'm just guessing he made some mistakes.
I know you've been in the habit of praising Ellsbury lately for what he has done. Tonight he did something that no other batter has ever done. Loop had never given up a home run to a left-handed batter. Not just the talent, but what kind of skill set do you have to be able to do that?
Well, first of all, you got to have power, and you have to have the ability to hit left-handers. And Loop is very tough on left-handers, and we've seen that for the last couple of years. And for him to hit that home run, the two-run homer, to make it 5-1, was obviously really big as well.
And what was Capuano doing well tonight?
He just locates. I thought he changed speeds extremely well. I thought his changeup was good tonight. I thought he threw some good cutters, and he kept them off balance.
Did you go into tonight thinking that if the situation arose, you would use Robertson for more than 3 outs?
Yeah, I knew it. I would do it because I wasn't going to use Betanzas. I knew I didn't have Kelly for much, and if I needed more than 3 outs, I would use him. Yeah, his ankle's sore. I'm not sure. He hurt his ankle, so I'm not sure what he's going to be for us tomorrow. I can't tell you that he's going to play. I can't tell you that. It's frustrating because he's playing so well, so we'll have to wait and see.
Joe, did you ask the umpire if Navarro was blocking the play?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And it's been one of my points of contention of this rule. When a guy's running basically down the base line, a straight line, if the guy's foot is on the line, that's blocking the plate. So, everything's here to protect the players and to protect the catchers, and I'm all for that. But in that situation, he's got no place to slide, and you're asking him to deviate from his path and maybe slide with his hand. If he gets his hand stepped on, that could be the rest of the year. So, it's one thing that I've talked to him since day one in spring training. I think that's a part that they have to clean up.
How can that not be blocking the play?
I still don't. I still don't understand.
Joe, did he have to go there to catch the ball? Do you think that would have persuaded him?
Well, I don't think so. No, I think DNR just did what he's used to doing, and that's the hard thing for catchers. I mean, you're trained. DNR. Geez, I saw him. 10 years ago in the minor leagues when he was a player, and you're trained to do it one way, and it's hard to change.
Conclusive evidence that Ellsbury was even out?
I didn't see a tag, but I didn't really go look at it. Our people said he tagged him.
What's your recourse? Is this something that you will make a phone call on?
Well, I won't have to. I'm sure it'll be talked about a lot this winter. And Major League Baseball's doing the right thing. They're trying to protect the catcher and stay away from serious injuries, but it's a tough rule, and I think it needs to be clarified.
Joe, on Gardner's double, do you think he should have gotten home as well?
No. I was just making sure that he didn't get home. At the time of the throw, he was not at second base, so. No, he launched it. So that's what they told me. It's big. It's big. He's been a huge part of our lineup all year, and it's a big hit for him and us.
Have you noticed him attacking earlier in the count more this year? I mean, that was a first pitch fastball. He seems this year that he's been more aggressive.
No, I think if you look, I think he's third in either the American League or baseball in pitches seen per at bats. So he's been patient, but in that situation, you're not trying to work a walk. You're trying to drive some runs in. So he got a pitch he can handle.